Police say a man involved in an apparent shootout with officers, he may have shot himself. A deputy was injured in the chaos, though, after pulling that man over. Well, police just identified the guy as Ian Santamaria. He died right after it happened along I-225 in Tamarack early this morning. Lance Hernandez digging into what all led up to this. And Lance, what started as a traffic stop turned violent pretty quickly.
It certainly did, and deputies were trying to arrest a habitual traffic offender here at I-225 in Tamarack when they suddenly heard a gunshot and the sound of shattering glass. Now, initially, those deputies thought the driver was shooting at them. Now, investigators believe the driver just shot himself.
Shots fired.
Tense moments in South Denver overnight after deputies from neighboring Arapahoe County stopped a driver. It seemed innocent enough. The driver failed to move over into the next lane after deputies had pulled over someone else.
There was a car that got extremely close to two deputies that we had out on a traffic stop there.
The deputies followed that car and stopped the driver, Ian Santamaria, at Tamarack and I-225. They ran his plates, learned he was a habitual traffic offender, and tried to arrest him. That's when the man apparently shot himself. The bullet exited his car, and some of the debris hit one of the deputies. The other deputy thought he was firing at them.
He actually sees his partner, what he believes, go down to the ground, observes blood and such. He returns fire into the car.
Afterwards, you can hear the deputy's conversation with dispatch.
The only injury at this point is just broken glass. At least suspects down. I think we're okay though.
Police aren't saying how many shots were fired.
Was that first deputy up by the car aware that the guy was trying to shoot himself?
I don't want to go into great detail, but I don't believe so. I believe that it happened so fast.
Now, Santamaria has an extensive record. We learned that he was convicted of eluding Douglas County Sheriff deputies in 2009. He'd been arrested 8 times for driving with a revoked or suspended license, and we learned today that 3 different people had obtained restraining orders against him and that he'd been arrested for violating one of those restraining orders. In Denver, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.